morning, everyone. This is Cindy from My Altered Muse. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I have something that I would like to share with you. I have been working on a hand-stitched book cover, and I couldn't do it on camera because I have to work with it in my lap. But I'm going to show it to you and walk you through the process. If you enjoy hand stitching, this is so easy and it's relaxing, and you can watch TV while you do it. But what I did was I started out with now this is, oh, where'd my ruler go? Well, I thought I had everything. I think this is a 9 by 12 piece of pre-cut felt that I buy at Michael's. You can buy it by the yard, and I think I will do that next time because I am enjoying doing this, and I think I might even make some to put in my Etsy. So anyway, this is the back. I used white on this. And you start out and you just get some fabric scraps or whatever you have in the colors that you want to bring out in your cover. And what I did was on each one of them, like if I was going to use this blue, I would cut it like this, and then I would rip it. And then most of the time, I would probably rip it a second time, just like that. And remove all your strings. And then I just would lay this down on the edge of the felt. Let me get my blank felt here. I would lay this down on the edge of my felt, and I would probably take a pin and just pin it. And then maybe I would take this and snip it in half and rip it. Cut off the strings. And I might place it right there on the edge. And I just take a needle and white thread and just whip stitch it, just up and down, up and down, up and down. Or you can run your needle through 3 or 4 times and then pull it. And that's all you do. And you just keep doing that until you have your entire piece of felt covered. And this is what mine looks like. I did it in pinks and blues and whites. And I hand stitched all this down. And it really doesn't take that long. You're watching TV a couple of nights and you've got it done. And this is from an old vintage nightgown. And this was from a vintage handkerchief, I believe. And I've just got some laces and pretty fabric on here, and I just rip and sew. After I got that all complete, then I found a piece of lace that I liked, and I thought this was pretty. So right on the edge of my raw seam where I was sewing, I pinned this on. Just like that, and then I stitched it by hand. Now you can stitch it by machine if you want to, but I enjoy stitching it by hand. So then you stitch that around, and when you get to a corner like that, all you do, this is the end, you just take and kind of take your finger and fold it in and keep going. And then you've got a nice little corner there, and you've got your lace. Let me show you that again. It's straight. You've come to the end of where you're going to add your lace. You just take and you just fold this over just like that. And I usually stick a pin in it. And then you just keep whipping. whip stitching until you get it all down. I am just about through. I've got to sew this side right here, and then I will be completely through with the front. And I'm still trying to decide. I've got some laces here and some trim, and I'm still trying to decide if I want to add some trim on here or not. Probably not. I think I'm gonna leave it like it is. I know I'm not gonna use the aqua. This blue might be pretty. It's a crochet kind of, but I think I'm gonna leave it like it is. And then when it gets ready for the book, this is what you're gonna have. Isn't that pretty? And your pages will just lay in here, and you will do a signature, sew in your signature, and then you've got your hand-stitched book cover. Now there's a couple of other things I'm going to do after I get my, I think, I'll figure it out as I go, but I think I'm going to. After I get the lace sewed on, I am going to take a file folder. I thought I had one in here. I'm going to take a file folder, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to cut it to fit right here. And I'm probably going to put a little bit of glue to hold it down. And then I have this piece of material that I have cut and ripped to fit for the back cover. Just like that. And you can do it either way you want to. If you want the edges raw, you can just whip stitch or sew on the machine. If you'd rather have it like this, you can tuck it under and stitch it, and you won't have a raw edge. I like the raw edge. I want it to fray a little bit. So you can or you can't put a file folder in here. It'll give it a little bit more stability, a little, won't be quite as floppy, so it depends on what you want. And then you're gonna sew this down, and then you have your beautiful book cover. And if you like the other side better, you can use this for your front. But I thought y'all might be interested in that, because it's just very, very simple, and it's beautiful. It just really makes your book really special. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I think that's about it. That's how I did it. If you have any questions, just feel free to either personal message me or send me a message through YouTube, and I'll be glad to answer you. But this is a great way to use up little bits and pieces of fabric, and just, I think it turned out beautiful. So I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon with some more tutorials and some more informational information. So I will talk to you soon. You have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll talk to you. Bye-bye.